This is going to be good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new version of the Future Visions series. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to talk about BT12. We're going to go ahead and reamp this a little bit. I want to look at leaks directly, see how it might impact the meta coming in the future. We're going to go ahead and just get straight up started. I'm going to breeze through a lot of these cards. We're just going to go ahead and talk about some of the cards that I thought was interesting. I went ahead and looked over a few of these. So without further ado, we got a couple of cards here. We got another Dracmon here. So we're seeing that save it. So we're seeing here this Dracmon Digivolves for level 2 with save for 0 cost, which means we might have more Digi-Eggs with the save mechanic within it as well. So just be wary of that one too. This does have Digicross 1 with save. Inheritable, so Digimon with save has plus 2,000. They're giving the save mechanic a lot more love in the ongoing sets. I didn't go over Ren for a reason. It's typical save Digimon. So at the start of your main phase, by placing one card with save and a description at the bottom from your hand at the bottom of one of your tamers, gains plus 2k DP on that Digimon. Pretty dang good if you ask me. Then Digivolution cost, if it's on one of your tamers, at the bottom reduces Digivolution cost by 1. Pretty good. The save mechanic is getting they're giving it some more love in BT12. I was a little hyped when I saw this. Not gonna lie to you, I was a little hyped when I saw this. Shine Greymon gets an entire new line. Shine Greymon, level 6 here. We got Digivolve from a Rise Greymon for 3 costs. So once it incentivizes you to play in its own deck. It's 4 from everything else, the red or yellow. When Digivolving for each of your red or yellow tamers, one your opponent Digimon and all their security gets minus 3k for the turn. Doing it pretty well if you ask me. That night, so it's doing pretty well if you ask me. Your turn, all Marcus, that's supposed to be Marcus, all Marcus Daemons gets plus 3k DP and plus 1 security. Wait, what? You giving tamers to? Yes. This Shine Greymon deck is very unique at what it's about to do. And we're going to go ahead and get right into that after we read Sunrise Blast. Sunrise Blast, you may play a Marcus from your hand without paying its cost. Then for each yellow or red tamer, for each yellow red tamer, 3 of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 DP. It is a watered down version of Sunrise Blaster. Sunrise Blaster is red or yellow tamer. This is Marcus specific. Hence that why they hit Sunrise Buster to begin with. Not Blaster Buster. Sorry about that. Now, let's get into the Marcus, shall we? Marcus. And we have new Rise Greymon as well. So at the start of your main phase, when a Digimon with Agumon or Greymon in its name, when you have Digimon with Agumon or Greymon's name, there are new Agumon and new Greymon. By paying 1 cost, this tamer is treated as a Digimon with 3,000 DP and cannot Digivolve. Yes, Marcus as a tamer by itself becomes a Digimon. No level with it, therefore it cannot Digivolve. So it has 3,000 DP, that is it. So you cannot delete this with typical level deletion type of things. It's like D-Reapers. It's just like the D-Reaper deck. You have to delete it by DP. Your turn. When this tamer is suspended, you may Digivolve one of your Digimon into a yellow card with Greymon in its name without paying its cost. Ladies and gentlemen, you get to swing with this bad boy. It says when it's suspended, not as a tamer. No, when this tamer is suspended. So when this tamer is suspended. So as a tamer swinging into security, you get to use this and Digivolve into a Greymon without paying its cost. It incentivizes you to hyper accelerate your deck to go into Shine Greymon. This is what this deck does. So as soon as Shine hits the board, you get to reduce the DP of all your opponent's security and then are boosting Davis's to 6K plus 1 security. That's crazy good. That, believe it or not, that's actually better than you think. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Rise Greymon, Digivolves from Geo Greymon for 3 or 4 from everything else. When Digivolving, you have a yellow or red tamer, you get a memory. Therefore, if you Digivolve correctly with Marcus on board, you get a memory. It's not like Postmon, to where how Postmon says 3 or higher, you gain a memory, 3 or lower, you recover 1. That means like right there on 3, you get to do both. It's not a Postmon. From what I'm am knowledgeable about, it's not like how Postmon works. You gain a memory just for having Marcus out there, and that's it. So it makes it a 2 cost to Digivolve. Both turns, once per turn. When a tamer is deleted, put 1 Marcus from your trash to the top of your security. Meaning, if it dies, you take it, you put it on top of your security. Your opponent checks it. Marcus replays itself. So Marcus is constantly in the loop. Once you get a Marcus out there, you then are able to go ahead and loot Marcuses as your main attackers. Crazy, crazy. Inheritable, both turns. When a tamer is deleted, put 1 Marcus from your trash to the top of security. So it's telling you that even if you're Rise or if you're Shine, you're going to get this off. You're going to get this ability off for the Marcus. Period. Man, it's amazing. Geo Greymon, Digivolves for 3 from Agumon in its name, and Dinosaur in its trait for 2. It's just to branch out into the dinosaur trait. That's really what it is branch out to the dinosaur trait. When Digivolving, if you do not have Marcus in play, you can play 1 from your hand. There you go. Playing Marcuses for free. Inheritable, when you have a yellow or red tamer suspended, when your opponent Digimon minus 2000 DP, and don't really like that. And then the Agumon does the same thing for 1K, just like the Geo Greymon. The Koromon is on play. Reveal the top. Wait a minute here. No way. Am I reading? No, I'm backwards. Sorry about that. The Koromon is like a watered down Geo Greymon. The Agumon is on play. Search the top 4. Get you a Davis. Get you a Greymon, a Mono. Put the rest of the bottom of your deck. It really is just a generic searcher, because you can search out the other red Marcus to keep your memory at 3 at all time while you're doing this, because this Marcus is not a memory tamer, just to let you know. But this can search out the other Marcus as well. Keep your memory at 3. Reduce the Greymon's attacking. Like when you attack with a Greymon, gain a memory while it's suspended it. All that kind of good stuff. So they're really pushing you to play it specifically for Davis and Shine Greymon decks. I love these cards. We're going to scroll by here. Beelzemon as Anybody has been leaked in BT12. It's pretty good. Digivolves on top of Beelzemon for 1, which is crazy good. When Digivolving, if you have Beelzemon as Anybody and Digivolution cards for every 10 cards you have, trash the top card your opponent's security. If I'm not mistaken, you can do this off of Iron Mako. Because I think Iron Mako just has Beelzemon. Let me go ahead and look that up real quick. I do not want you to be misled whatsoever. Iron Mako. I want to read Iron Mako real fast. Iron Mako says, come on now. Here it goes. So Iron Mako says, when a Digimon when you attack with a Digimon, you may suspend its tamer. Then if the attack of Digimon is a Beelzemon, you may, so it's only for Blastmon. So you have another option. If you don't want to play Blastmon and Beelzemon and want to play Beelzemon as anybody, you can go that route. I think it's pretty good with how Beelzemon plays. On deletion, you can play Entmon from your trash, just like how the other Beelzemon is. Pretty good. 7 full cluster. I think they're gonna change the name of this card. It might be something else. When it's trashed, oh wait. So does this activate from the trash? I think this activates from the trash. So it says trash, your turn. When one of your Digimon evolves into Beelzemon, X anybody by returning this card to the bottom of your deck, delete one of your opponent Digimon with the lowest level. Yes, that is a trash ability. I like that. So if you trash it, it don't matter. Main, delete one of your opponent Digimon with the lowest level. Security effect, activate main. It's just to give. It's just more destruction for Beelzemon. I get it. Here's the Balmon. You can go ahead. I'll stop right here so you can go ahead and read the Baldmon, not Balmon, Baldmon. And then the new Entmon X. Digivolve from Entmon from 0. When Digivolve, you might trash in one option card from your hand. Add one Evil Wizard or Demon Lord type from your trash to your hand. That's for the Wizardmon. And anything like the Wizardmon, oh, amazing. I like it already, to be honest with you. I do love it already, to be honest with you. Wizardmon X. When Digivolve, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. If a Wizardmon as anybody's Digivolution, it gains blocker, inheritable on attack, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. So again, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, this is just like Light Swarms. It wants to trash, it wants to mill from the deck. So they really fleshes out very well. I do like this. I really do like this. I read over some of these yellow cards. I wasn't really feeling them all too much. I'll go ahead and, stop the video. I'll go ahead and scroll down a little bit lower. Stop the video so you can go ahead and read over some of these cards. I might go ahead and look at them a little bit more off camera. There's another Emperor Greymon here. We got Pyro Dragons here. For hybrids, there's more hybrid support coming in. The entire line got a brand new line. Go ahead and go ahead and pause the video. Go ahead and read that. I think it's actually pretty dang good. They gave it more. They really are focused on the Takuya. Is it Takuya? If I'm not mistaken, I think his name is Takuya. I could be mistaken. But it really focused on the tamer more now. It's very good. So go ahead, pause it, go ahead and read it. There's another Bisumon. It's just Bisumon has a save mechanic underneath it right there. Takado. There you go. Takado. All these, I get mixed up with these names sometimes. Takado, yes, they are giving the boy Gallantmon or Dukemon more support. It's pretty dang good, if you ask me. Is it gonna be mixed? Is it gonna be mixed and mash? Yes, it's gonna be mixed and mash in the already established deck. It's more. It's like it's more. It's just more support. It's not like a whole different line or a whole different tactic of the deck. It's just more support. So go ahead, pause, read over if you want to. I'm excited about the blue and green cards, to be honest with you. And, coming up next is the blue and green cards. Green cards up first, of course. You got the Steamon, which Steamon has an option card. The new Steamon, Champion Insectoid. When this Digimon Jorgus digivolves into a blue Digimon, gain 1 memory. What? You mean I gain a memory off of Jorgusing? Oh my god. Man, that's good. That's actually pretty good. Inheritable. When this Digimon has Imperial Digimon or free in its traits, it gains piercing. Fine. Option card. Spiking finish. One of your opponent Digimon gets on deletion, trash the top card of your opponent's security until the end of your turn. Then, if you have a blue Digimon in play, you may play one level 4 green Digimon from your hand without paying its cost. security, activate main. So you telling me as a, I'm putting myself in, this light. As an Imperial Digimon player, I can pierce over a Digimon, make them trash that security first, and then hit the security. So either way it goes, I'm checking to security. I'm Imperial Digimon. I don't care. I'm just blitz through everything anyways. Making it that much better. Scroll on down, Dino Beamon, Wormmon. Wormmon is just a searcher for Imperial Digimon and one tamer with Ken in his name. I believe Ken does have another card up in this set, so there's another Ken up in here. And Heritable, in your turn, you can go ahead and DNA Digivolve from your hand, just like the other Wormmon. If I'm not mistaken, does the other Wormmon do that? I think the other Wormmon does that from the structure deck. On Dino Beamon is Digivolve. It is a Jorgus, ladies and gentlemen. Dino Beamon, it is a Jorgus. You now have 8 Jorgus Digimon. We haven't looked at the Pyrodigimon yet, but we have now 4 Pyrodigimons from the structure deck, 4 Dino Beamons. You now have 8 targets the Jorgus with, so your whole level 5 would be purely Jorgus based. I do love it. When you DNA Digivolve suspend one of your opponent's Digimon and the Digimon gains 3,000 DP, that's pretty dang good. Then the Digimon cannot attack your opponent's Digimon. Well, you have to have some kind of drawback. Your turn. Once per turn, when your Digimon, when Imperial Digimon free and its traits deletes one of your opponent's Digimon by battle, trash the top card of your opponent's security. Hello? Are we serious? We play this option card. We Jorgus for free. You can then go ahead and, Jorgus on top of, wow, this is crazy. You can Jorgus. You can then hidden potential into your Pyrodigimon. You can then swing into that Digimon, pierce it, and then Dino Beamon's Inheritable says, oh, trash it. And then you trash it from the option card's ability, and then you hit the security from piercing. Oh my goodness, the tools in Imperial Digimon is crazy good. Let's see about this Imperial Digimon. Imperial Digimon Fighter Mode and the new Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode. Alright, Imperial Digimon Fighter Mode, 2 for Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode. When Digivolve, suspend all your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution sources. Then return 1 to suspended Digimon to your hand. Okay, that's how blue works. By returning 1 Imperial Digimon Dragon Mode from in his Digivolution sources, return all your opponent's suspended Digimon back to the deck instead. Incentivize you to strip sources. Hey, okay, that's how blue works. That's just how it is. Then Hogmon into a blue Digimon. Both turns for each color in the Digivolution sources gains 1,000 DP. While the Digimon has 2 or more colors in Digivolution sources, it gains +1 security and blocker. Imagine all what I said, +1 security, so you're checking 4 security checks. Oh my god, it's insane. Dragon Mode. So the Dragon Mode says, Digivolve from Pyrodigimon or Dino Beamon for 3 costs, makes it cheaper. I like that. When Digivolving, if the Digimon has a blue card in the sources, unsuspend this Digimon. That's nice. That's nice. Why did it have to do that? Why? Why did it have to do that? Okay, I digress. If it has a green card, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Sure, attack over it. Makes the option card a lot more viable. End of attack. You may Digivolve the Digimon into an Imperial Digimon in its name from your hand, paying its evolutionary cost. And when Digivolving by this cost, reduce the Digivolution. So basically, you can Digivolve into Fighter Mode for free. They took the mechanic that the purple and red Imperial Digimon deck has in EXO 3, applied it to the blue and green one. That's what they did. They made it even better when it Digivolves. You just suspend and then pop and then send everything back. Yada yada yada. Pretty good. Pretty good. Here's the Pyrodigimon. The Pyrodigimon, it is a Jorgus Digimon here. No cost behind it. When Digivolving, trash 3 Digivolution cards from your opponent's Digimon. Man, they're setting this up good. Then if it's DNA Digivolve until the end of your opponent's turn, 2 of your Digimon, 2 of the Digimon with no sources cannot attack. When attacking, if it has Imperial, when attacking, so this isn't a heritable. When attacking, if it has Imperial in its name, you gain 1 memory. Man, they really want this bad boy to be a tier 1 deck. They want this bad boy to start winning tournaments. We got an XVmon, and then we have X Laser here. XVmon, when it's Jorgus, you gain a memory. Why? Why are we giving them free memory? They already good as it is. They already borderline busted. Why are we making Imperial the top dog? Jeez. Inheritable if it's Imperial against Jammy. Of course, saw that coming. X Laser tries 3 cards. Tries 3 sources for 1 of your opponent's Digimon, and then if you have a green Digimon, you can play a blue level 4. So it gives you options to play out other Digimon and give it special build and give it special effects and stuff like that. Activate main. Here's a Vmon. Here's a is Vmon and I'm spaced in the name. I'm sorry, Demi Vmon. There you go. I was spaced in the name of it. Demi Vmon, when attack once per turn, if you have a green Digimon, draw a card. Good. Very good. Vmon has the searchability, top 3. Get you a tamer, get you a Davis tamer on the top 3 in a free Digimon. And then put the rest of the bottom of the deck. Inheritable, it has the Jorgus ability just like the Stingmon. Inheritable. Very good. Imperial might be one of them top dogs if it isn't already top dog. Man, Imperial player, you are eating good for the next 3 sets. Jeez, man, I don't like you right now. We do have black and red Greymons and Metal Greymons. Give more support to the Metal Greymon and Greymon. Now you go ahead and read that through. Pause if you want to. Read it through. We do have another Shoutmon. You know, if you want to go ahead and read that, go ahead. It just gives more support to the Shoutmon X deck. We have a couple more Digimon down here. Just some little cutesy pastry Digimon or restaurant type Digimon. Got hamburgers and everything up in here. Very, very cute. Look, I know what these Digimon are. Don't care too much to read them. You can read them if you want to. You know, Pokemon, you can go ahead and go through everything. Next cards we see here, we have a Renamon, not a Renamon, Renamon. We have a Calamarimon. It's not Calamari, it's Calmarimon. There you go. It's a calamari, but Calmarimon. I know calamari is like cooked octopus or sushi, but hey, that's what I'm gonna call it. You could go ahead and read that if you want to. Just give more support to the aquatic type here. Just another random, you know, hey, vanilla Digimon here. This is what I wanted to look at. So I want to start from the bottom up. So we have my boy Gumdramon. Gumdramon is finally in the game. I've been waiting for this man to be in the game. So, it is a rookie little dragon Digimon. Digivolve 2, Digivolve from a level 2 with save for 0. That's very, very interesting. On play, by placing a Digimon with save in its description from your hand when your tamers, you draw a card. I like that. On deletion, save. Digicross -2, 1 Digimon with cross in its description. Good. Inheritable, when attacking, if the Digimon has saved, you draw a card, so it always draws you a card. I like that. I like that. So far, so good. So, Arrestormon. Arrestormon, and I used to love, I remember when they brought out Arrestormon and Digimon Links. And I loved that Digimon so much. I really, really did. I was a huge fan of it then. I just love it. I love this card. I'm glad they made it purple. I was hoping they make it purple, not black. Arrestormon. So, Digivolves from a level 3 with save and Digivolution traits. So it means you can Digivolve it off of Gumdramon, or you can Digivolve it off of anything else that have save in this trait. I mean, and save in this description. When Digivolve, if a Digimon has 2 or more Digivolution sources, it gains Rush. Good. On deletion, save, then place 1 Digimon card from your trash underneath one of your tamers, which means it saves itself, and then you get to put 1 underneath the tamer. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Inheritable, once per turn, you get the draw card. When attacking, if it basically between these two, you're drawing 2. Great. Let's scroll on up to the level 5. So Arrestadramon Superior Mode digivolves from black, red, or purple level 4 with save in his description for a 4 cost. So very, very versatile. When Digivolve, put 1 level 3 or low Digimon to the bottom of one of your other Digimon Digivolutions, or to the bottom of one of your tamers for each tamer with different colors, and increase the level selected by this effect by 1. That's interesting. So it's telling me that it's trying to set up for Jorgus plays. That's what it's telling me. So it's telling me that with this being a level 5, when I Digivolve, I can put a level 3 underneath one of my other Digimon, and then for each tamer with a different color, increase the level of the selected Digimon by this effect by 1. Which means if I have a 4 to the side, I can put a Gumdramon underneath it, make it a 5, and be able to Jorgus. It seems like they're pushing towards that direction with this card. And of course, this tamer is going to change. Tagaru Chakra. When a tamer with Hunter and its traits, we have a tamer with Hunter and its traits. You may play this ignoring its requirement if its color requirements. Main, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon with save and description below one of your tamers paying its Digivolution cost. Just means you can Digivolve one of your Digimon into a Digimon with save and its description below one of your tamers for its cost. So that means you can Digivolve into, if you have a red tamer that has, a Gumdramon underneath it, then you can play this and then bring up the tamer, Digivolve on top of this. If I'm not mistaken, purple Digimon with save in its description. Oh, no, you do this with the Arrestadramon. Arrestadramon. You do it with this one. And then you have the Digivolve up. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see how they go in the flesh this out a little bit more. We do have another black tie here. Black tie is just for Greymon Agumons. We do have Hunter over here. Let's see what it does. It's a memory tamer. That's good. 4 cost. Okay, good. One of your Digimon will Digivolve with the save description, with the save in its description by suspending this tamer and placing 1 underneath one of your tamers. Yep. By placing this tamer and 1 card underneath one of your tamers under that Digimon, reduces Digivolution by 1. So it's just stats. It wants you to build a giant stack. And then security, just play it. Pretty good. We do have Takuya and Davis. Takuya is a memory tamer, inheritable. This Digimon gains plus 2,000 DP. And then if it's over 10k, it gets once per turn when this Digimon checks one of your opponent's security, gain 2 memory. Pretty dang good if you ask me. The Davis is at the start of your turn. If you have free or kin, you gain the memory. Sure, and it's a 3 cost. So hey, more power to you. That's actually pretty good. One of your 2-color Digimon, two-color blue-green Digimon, attack, suspend this card, and Digivolve into an Imperial Digimon from your hand by paying this memory cost. More ways to Digivolve into Imperial Digimon. Here's another Agumon, and we do have a War Greymon right here. it has War Greymon. It has Raid. When Digimon attached, you may switch the target to one of your opponent Digimon instead with a higher DP. That is not Raid. It's something else. I can't remember what they changed it to here in the TCG, but it's something else. So, oh man, I can't remember what they. It's the mechanic that we have coming in EXO3. I want to say it's EXO3. If not, it's definitely BT11. So we do have that mechanic coming. When Digivolving, gain 3000 DP and then gain reboot until the end of your opponent's turn. All turns, if this card is targeted for attack, unsuspend this Digimon. Basically, it's making it and giving you a bigger blocker in an instance. In some instance. We have some support here for Wizardmon. You got Angel Wisemon and Wisemon coming out into the fray. We do have Mercurymon coming out with his counterpart. What season was they? Were they season 2, season 3? I remember seeing the Digimon. I can't remember what season of Digimon these was from. But, no, I think it may be 4. I think it might be after. I think it might be after. I think it's like season 4. I think it might be the hybrid season. But yeah, we got some new black cards. Go ahead and pause if you want to go ahead and read it. We have All Force Veedramon X Antibody. When Digivolving unsuspended Digimon, if you have a blue tamer, unsuspended Digimon or blue tamer, whichever one, both turns, once per turn. When this Digimon's unsuspended, if you have a blue tamer or this Digimon has All Force Veedramon and the sources, return one of your Digimon with the lowest level to their hand. It's all about balancing. Shogun Gekomon is giving some love here, giving some of the frauds some love here. We have Grand Kawagamon here. Grand Kawagamon Digivolve 3 for Beamon. So Beamon has its own, evolutionary line it can go into if you don't want to play an Imperial. When Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, and the Digimon can attack that opponent's Digimon. Basically giving it Rush, basically. But it's only towards that Digimon. Your turn, once per turn, when your opponent Digimon is suspended, gain a memory. There you go. Looking good. Got some other cards here. If you want to go ahead and pause the video, go ahead and do so. Jagamon. If I'm not mistaken, Jagamon is a fan-made card. I mean, yeah, it's a fan-made Digimon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that is right. It's like it, and can't remember the crayon's name, but I mean the pencil name. But I think this is a fan-made card, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna have to double check that. Might be wrong. Please correct me on that one. We have a couple more Digimon. We have some coin Digimon here. We do have Goku up in here. We have Gokumon, which is probably going to be oh man, I can't remember his name, but he is already in the game. He's a yellow Digimon. Can't remember his name. He's giving some love and some support. See, here it is. Yeah, this was a Digimon that was made by a fan, and it was created as a Digimon. Ikakimon. So yeah, this is one. So he's a green Digimon now. He's going to be a yellow Digimon. He has Save, and so they're giving Save a lot of support. Now this is one that tripped me out when I saw it. Jet Marvamon. So Jet Marvamon has Armor Purge. What? Okay. On play or when Digivolve, you may put one card with cross hearts and is from your hand underneath one of your tamers, or underneath one of your tamers to the bottom of the Digimon's Digivolution sources. Then this Digimon has Sparrowmon at the bottom of its Digivolution sources. All your Digimon gain blocker. It cannot be returned to the hand or deck to the end of the turn. both turns, once per turn. When your other Digimon will be deleted, unsuspend this Digimon. And has Digicross 3 for Mervomon and Sparrowmon, making it 3 sets, making it 7 cost to play for level 6. Sure. That was the interesting one. I didn't think they was going to actually print this card. I didn't think they was going to print this Digimon. I don't know why. I didn't think they was going to print this Digimon. You see, then we got some Undead getting some love here. There's another Doberman here with Retaliation and is heritable. We have Chaos Dramon X Anybody getting some love. Digivolves from Machine Dramon or Chaos Dramon for 2 calls. At the start of your main phase, put 1 cyber or machines from your trash to the bottom of Digivolution sources. Both turns. If the Digimon gains all the effects of Machine Dramon and Chaos Dramon and Digivolution sources, which is good. Both turns, once per turn, the Digimon will be deleted. Trash 1 card from the top of your security instead. That's crazy. That's crazy. I like that. That's crazy. Because you get the effects of Machine Dramon to protect itself. So basically, if you want to die, you just say, "Oh, pop off top of security." That's good. That's really good. Genocide Attack. That's going to be go ahead and change the name of that one as well. I think they're going to do like Super Death Attack or something like that. If they keep Genocide, I'll be very, very surprised. When you have a level 6 machine type, you may play this card knowing its color requirements. Main, choose one of your machine or cyber type Digimon. Delete one of your opponent Digimon with the lowest level. Then your chosen Digimon as well as the chosen Digimon. Again, you can save yourself. Security, trash 1 cybers or machine Digimon from your hand to delete one of your opponent Digimon with equal or lower play cost than the one trash. That's actually pretty good because if you pitch one of the machine Dramons or the Chaos Dramons, you're popping a level 6 or lower. That's actually pretty good. And then card art, looking pretty good. It is released over in the OCG November 25th. Over here, it's going to be different. We don't know what the officials of the name is going to be, but here are the leaks. I'm pretty sure they're going to add way more cards because there's not enough cards to fill out a set, in my opinion. I don't feel like it is. They're going to add more cards in it. So, that's BT11 from the Japan set. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I've been your boy Dante. This has been yet another episode of Future Visions BT12. Let's go ahead and drop a like. Let's go ahead and subscribe to the channel. This time I'm going to do Future Visions from this point forward. If a leak come out, making video, bam, give my hard opinion about, the set all the way through. We'll see what they're going to bring y'all in the rest of it. I'll be happy to see more support for a lot of these, legacy support for a lot of these archetypes that need it. Let's go. Good job, Bandai. You're actually doing a very good job with the game. So I'm going to get up out of here. See you next video. Peace.